Do you know that even today, more than 90% of people in our country keep their entire life's hard-earned money in a simple savings bank account, thinking it is completely safe? But the reality is far from this. We are going to expose a bitter truth that no bank or financial system ever wants you to know. The truth is that your money never sits idle in the bank. The bank uses your own money to give loans to big companies and earns crores in profit. And what do you get in return? Just a measly 3 to 4% interest. This simply means your hard-earned money is not working for you, but making the banking system richer. And there's an even bigger silent killer: inflation. While your money sits quietly in a bank locker or ordinary account, inflation slowly hollows out its real value, its purchasing power. 10 years ago, 1,000 Indian rupees bought a certain amount of groceries. Does it buy the same today? Absolutely not. What you buy for 1,000 Indian rupees today will cost 2,000 Indian rupees in a few years. The system is deliberately designed so that if you're only saving money, you're actually slowly getting poorer every year. You think you're playing it safe, but in reality, you're taking the biggest risk. But think, what if you put your money in places that grow in value over time and give you income while you sleep, eat, or are on vacation? Rich people don't work hard just for money. They put their money to work for them. Every single rupee works like an employee, earning more money for them. This is the biggest secret that separates the thinking of a poor person, a middle-class person, and a wealthy person. Today I'll tell you about 10 powerful assets that will completely transform your financial future. If you adopt even just 2 or 3 of them, your life in the next 5 years will be where you only dream of today. Numbers 8 and 10 are my personal favorites because in today's digital age, they're the fastest money-building systems without investing lakhs of rupees. But first, let's understand a basic but essential financial concept. What are assets and liabilities? Simply put, an asset is anything that puts money in your pocket whether you work or not. A liability is something that continuously takes money out of your pocket. Middle-class people often mistake their liabilities for assets, and this is the biggest reason they remain poor. For example, suppose you took a personal loan of 5.25 Indian rupees lakh at 18% interest for 10 years to show off your status. Your EMI comes to roughly 9,460 Indian rupees per month. Over 10 years, you end up paying nearly double the original amount back to the bank. Is that loan or the thing bought with it earning you any money? No. So it's not an asset. It's a massive liability, a trap pushing you financially backwards. Rich people first build assets, then fulfill their desires with the income from those assets, while poor and middle-class people buy liabilities the moment their salary arrives, get trapped in EMIs, and spend their whole lives paying them off. Now let's decode all 10 real assets. Number 1, real estate. Land and property are among the oldest, safest, and most reliable assets in human history. The logic is simple. The world's population grows every second, but land cannot be manufactured in a factory. Its supply is limited, but demand keeps rising. A well-located property gives you 2 benefits: capital appreciation, rising value, and a fixed passive income through rent. Inflation doesn't hurt real estate. As inflation rises, so do property prices and rent. Can't afford a full building? Invest through REITs, real estate investment trusts, with just a few thousand rupees in big commercial malls, hospitals, or office buildings. Number 2, high income skills. Perhaps the world's most underrated yet highest returning asset. We spend lakhs on school and college degrees that don't teach us to earn money. If you have a skill in high market demand, Ultra HD video editing, coding, digital marketing, copywriting, AI tools, and prompt engineering, no recession or crisis can make you unemployed. You can work from one room and earn lakhs serving clients worldwide. A 1 Indian rupee lakh phone will never make you rich. But using that phone or laptop to learn a high-income skill can change your life and your future generations. A skill cannot be taxed by any government or stolen by any thief. Number 3, gold and precious metals. Gold is not just jewelry. It has been the best way to preserve real wealth for thousands of years. When economies shake, stock markets crash, or wars break out, investors worldwide shift their money into gold because paper currency can lose value, but gold's value endures. The mistake Indians make is buying heavy jewelry. You lose 10 to 20% immediately in making charges and wastage that you never recover. Instead, invest in sovereign gold bonds, SGBs, or gold ETFs. 100% purity guaranteed. No making charges, no theft risk, and the government pays you an extra 2.5% interest per year. Number 4, stocks and shares. Want to become a part owner of Reliance, Tata, Infosys, or Apple? The stock market gives you exactly that opportunity. When you buy a share, you become a small stakeholder in that company. As the company grows and profits increase, your share's value increases too, and many companies also send dividends directly to your bank account. As Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. The market fluctuates short-term, but history shows that staying invested in strong companies long-term can turn an ordinary person into a billionaire. Number 5, your own business. When you work a 9 to 5 job, you're spending your life's energy fulfilling someone else's dream. Your boss gets rich. When you build your own business, every drop of your sweat builds your own empire. The start is always hard. Sleepless nights, fear of failure, people's taunts. But once your system is set, your team is built, and customers are lined up, that business generates cash flow for you 24 hours like a machine. Today, business doesn't mean investing crores in a factory. Start with a small digital marketing agency, consulting service, or cloud kitchen. A real business makes money even when you're not there. Number 6, mutual funds and SIP. Many people are scared of the stock market, thinking it's gambling. For them, mutual funds are a blessing. Your money is invested in top companies after deep research by highly qualified fund managers. Because your money is spread across dozens of companies, your risk is greatly reduced. You don't need to track the market daily. Just invest a small portion of your income every month via SIP, Systematic Investment Plan. In the first 3 to 4 years, growth may seem slow. But after 10 to 15 years, when the magic of compounding kicks in, your monthly Pheasant Rupee SIP transforms into a massive corpus of lakhs and crores. Einstein didn't call compounding the 8th wonder of the world for nothing. Number 7, bonds. Smart investors never put all their money in high-risk places. They always maintain balance in their portfolio. Bonds are a stable asset where instead of putting money in the stock market, you lend money to the government or a large corporate company for a fixed period. In return, they promise you better and fixed returns than bank FDs. If the stock market is your car's accelerator that drives you forward fast, bonds are its strong brakes and airbags that protect you from crashing in bad times. Protecting wealth is as important as building it. Number 8, digital assets, personal favorite. Digital assets are virtual things that take your effort and time once, but keep generating passive income for years through the power of the internet. Writing a quality ebook, creating a valuable online course, developing software, or building a great YouTube channel are perfect examples. Don't want to appear on camera? No problem. Build a completely faceless channel using AI voiceovers, engaging sound waves, or Ultra HD static images for a professional audio-centric news, finance, or general knowledge channel. A high-quality video uploaded today will be watched today, next month, and maybe even 5 years later by someone in a corner of the world. That one video becomes a robot working 24 hours for you on the internet, continuously generating money from AdSense and sponsorships. All you need is a smartphone, internet connection, and the determination to never give up. Number 9. Startup funding and venture capital. This is an advanced level financial game. Investing early in startups or small businesses that have a great idea to solve a big problem but lack money to execute it. If a startup you funded early becomes a major company or unicorn, your small investment could multiply 1,000-fold. But big warning, this is extremely high risk. The reality is that 8 out of 10 startups fail within the first 3 years. Never invest your entire savings here. Only invest money whose complete loss won't affect your daily life, household expenses, or night's sleep. Many angel investment platforms today let you invest in startups with smaller amounts. Number 10. E-commerce store, personal favorite. The internet and smartphones have broken all the old rules of trade. 20 years ago, opening a shop meant finding a good location, paying heavy rent, spending lakhs on interiors, and sitting at the cash counter from morning to night. Today, you can launch your own beautiful online store in just a few hours from your laptop. Through digital products, print on demand, or drop shipping, you can sell worldwide without stocking any inventory. The best part? A physical shop closes at 10 p.m. Your e-commerce store stays open 24 hours, 7 days a week. While you're spending time with family on Sunday or sleeping soundly at night, order notifications can still be coming to your phone. Money coming to you while you sleep. This is the real power of the digital world. Final message. Knowing about these 10 assets doesn't mean you wake up tomorrow and scatter all your money everywhere. Getting rich is not a magical 21-day money doubling scheme. It's a long marathon, not a 100-meter sprint. First, invest in your knowledge. Read books, take courses, increase your skills, and grow your active income. Then build an emergency fund equal to at least 6 months of expenses, so that if trouble comes tomorrow or you lose your job, you don't have to sell your assets at throwaway prices. After that, slowly and with understanding and research, start building these assets in your portfolio. The final decision is entirely yours. Do you want to spend your life chasing money while paying EMIs? Or do you want to change your thinking and build a strong system where money works for you? Subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon for more such deeply researched videos on finance, investing, and wealth creation.